And Brennan, congratulations. How'd you find it out there today?
Yeah, it was a good game. I think first half we were really good. I think it was about being disciplined, being repetitive in the things that we do and we want to do. And yeah, second half, listen, it's tough, but I think we've probably got to keep the intensity a little bit higher because it did go a bit flat, and I think we've got to build our own intensity. But overall, 3 points, which is what we came for.
I did wonder, actually, in the second half, how much of that was just the ebbs and flows of the game, given that they're chasing, and how much of that is intentional, that we're trying to slow the game down a little bit?
Yeah, of course they're going to come out and have a go because they've got nothing to lose. But we've played in similar games like this before, and it's literally just on us to try and keep the intensity, whether it's making a sprint, moving the ball, keeping the ball in their half, and I think we struggled to do that, so it became a little bit like a basketball game, which is not what we wanted. But yeah, at the end of the day, we saw the game out.
On a personal level, you must have been itching to get out there today and get a proper good run out, particularly at home and glorious conditions. But feels like you really took hold of that opportunity and grabbed it with both hands.
Yeah, exactly. I know recently it hasn't been the best, especially for myself. But yeah, coming out today, I felt good, felt confident. And yeah, I really enjoyed the game. I think in the first half, I think it was just about being in the right moments. And yeah, I thought we played at a really good intensity, and the goals were really good as well.
We're going to get to your goals shortly, Brennan. But around the penalty, was there part of you that wanted the ball to take that penalty? Because obviously Matisse Tell was still looking for his first Premier League goal too.
Yeah, of course. It's only not normal for me to want to take the penalty. I think. Yeah, I don't want to get into it too much. Obviously, the conversation was had, and yeah, Matty stepped up and took it.
Well, can I just present the other side of that? I think that, there's, without blowing too much smoke here, how many times have we seen over the last 30 years of Premier League football people in that situation go and make a big deal out of it? I know, obviously, you would have been desperate to get your hat-trick, but the fact that you're then like, look, decision made, let's get on with it, I think that's quite impressive.
Yeah, I think there's only a certain amount of talking to do before it gets quite messy. I've been in a situation before when I've had people wanting to take the ball off me, and it kind of unsettles you a little bit. I know the game was pretty much done, but I think still I don't want to unsettle someone too much. I don't want to start any disagreements. So yeah, once a decision was made, yeah, I had to kind of just get on with it.
16 goals, Brennan. I mean, you've got to be happy with that. Those numbers right now, 11 of those in the Premier League.
Yeah, I'm really happy with it. I think it's a target I set myself out at the start of the season to score more goals, and yeah, I've been able to do that. And it's something that I believe strongly I can do. I think it's a real confidence in my game that I can put the ball in the back of the net. So yeah, it's really nice to do it.
One thing that, just watching on sort of a fan's lens on, I think a lot of fans will appreciate today about your game, Brennan, is there's a couple of opportunities where Kuti maybe has gone 70 yards up the pitch and had a bit of a run out. Pedro the same. And both times it's been you that's made the 60-yard run back the other way to make sure that you cover for them. I wonder how much that is down to training, and how much is that you just being switched on in the moment and knowing that you're needed in that capacity?
Yeah, I think it's a bit of both. I think in games like this, especially when they do have some quality on the transition and the game is quite comfortable, we don't want to give up a cheap goal for them just to have a little break. So when one of them boys does push on forward, which is what we want to do, it's the style of play that we have. So yeah, it's about covering and looking after your teammates, and that's something that I always want to do. Take
me quickly into Thursday. How exciting is that an opportunity, and how much are you looking forward to that one?
Yeah, massive opportunity, and personally I'm really excited. I think yeah, it's a quarter final, which is something that we're really excited about, and yeah, I can't wait to get going, and hopefully the fans can bring the same energy, and yeah, we can start off the first leg really well.